Welcome back, mercenaries, mech warriors, to Fox's super tired recording of BattleTech. Fox has been up for 24 hours, but if he doesn't record an episode, he's gonna fall behind, and YouTube hates it when you fall behind. So every record episode we go! I'll either be super tired and fall asleep, or I will be running so heavily on adrenaline that I'll actually be really engaging. Who knows? Who knows? I might be engaging for 10 minutes and then completely crash. Who knows? Who knows? Anyways, we are gonna go to extract Lord Alexander Madeira, traveling to Guldra. Sounds like a Pokemon. Sounds like Guldra. It's going to take 19 days to get there, which is fine. Fine, because that's going to give our times for our mechs to be refitted. You know, get built and stuff.
Hey, boss. We've just
Got a new financial report for you, Commander.
We're getting bombarded by all the pop-ups. We've broke 700,000 C-bills per month in our expenses. This is the last upgrade. Once we're done, we'll take a look at all the upgrades.
Sure
all right.
It'll take a
Training module 3. We don't even need it. We're just gonna do it for the sake of completion. You can't see it now, but we are outfitting the Stalker, and it's gonna have a duplicate outfit from the first Stalker. They're just gonna be the same, so it won't matter. Actually, this one is slightly different. It has an enhanced targeting computer that's gonna make it 10% more accurate against enemies when firing the missiles. That doesn't mean that you can break your top accuracy, so most of the time it'll be 85%. What it just means is if you didn't have 85%, like maybe you had a 75% shot, the computer will make up for it. First harvest, Dr. Murad arrives at a briefing, her arms full of succulent red orbs. Look, the first harvest from the Hydroponics garden. That's one of the things we built recently. Are those tomatoes? Darius asks. She tosses him one, and he bites into it, then sighs with satisfaction as he wipes the juice off his chin. They are. I'm like, I don't know if I would ever just bite into a tomato. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't dislike tomatoes, but come on, man. Just gonna take a chunk out of a tomato. I don't know about that now. Darius, I'm gonna have to dock your pay. Tomatoes, strawberries, watermelon, squash, basil, and that's just the early harvest. With studied nonchalance, Sumire snatches her own tomato from Farah's arms. The crew will be thrilled, Commander. How do you want to share the news? We can spend 15,000 C-bills to throw a garden party. Sure, I mean, that's like nothing compared to our 11 million C-bills. Dr. Murad stands in the center of the hydroponics garden. She brushes a melon tendril away from her face as she addresses the company. I want to thank our commander for making the creation of this hydroponics unit a priority. The fresh produce that we can now enjoy is only the beginning. We're now growing medicinal herbs for use in the medbay, and as I'm sure you've noticed, the air in this pod is also much more enjoyable, which should serve to improve shipboard health. Farah flashes you a smile. So I would like you to take a deep breath and raise a tomato or a strawberry or whatever you fancy. I want someone to just grab some basil and just start chomping on a leaf of basil in salute of our commander and to our new garden. The crew lets out a lusty cheer followed by the sounds of contented munching. I guess, no carnivores here. You know, everyone is either vegan or omnivorous. Morale increased by +2, lost the money, and gained 3 medical point boosts for 30 days. Don't think we'll be using that, but the morale is welcome. Although I think we are in the final tier of morale anyways, but who cares? Who cares? We need to make the ship as glorious as possible and, like, waste our money on frivolous pursuits like garden parties. Let me know in the comments section. Would you bite into a tomato? Just take a chunk out of it and sigh with content. I know I wouldn't do that. Okay, so the other Stalker should be done. I need to change its paint scheme because I want... What paint scheme are you? You're on 5? Okay, so they're both on 5. Wait. No, this one's on 2. Make them 2. So you can see right here we got the TTS. Specifically, this is the TTS for missile. Remember, the TTS can be for ballistic energy or missile, so you always want to make sure you take a look at that. And, yeah, let's just continue to Guldra. Which is a really, like... It's like kind of a gross-sounding name for a planet that's supposedly so beautiful. Detaching from the jump ship. And I guess we're hoofing it the way there. I wonder what this is probably going to be some kind of stealth mission. That's what I'm guessing. Like some kind of like sneak around, you know, don't sound off the alarms or some BS like that. We've arrived. No. Can we... You know, we probably can't buy anything since we're in Directorate space, so let's launch the contract. Dead drop. In orbit over Guldra. We're picking up a transmission on the Restoration Distress Frequency Commander. The timestamp is marked a couple of hours ago. It's from Lord Madeira. Kamea, by the time you receive this message, I'll have been captured. You suck. You didn't play through all of the Metal Gear games. You played through like the first one and you're like, man, this game is like, you just have to outrun the enemy. You don't even need to hide. And he just tried to outrun everyone like he was Sonic the Hedgehog. I've got hostiles closing in all around me as I'm recording this. I don't know how much time I have left. Listen, the evidence is hidden in a dead drop. It was the best I could do given the circumstances. Dude, go to my grandfather's monument. You remember, the place where we laid him to rest in the mountains. The Directorate paved over it and built a structure right on top of it. Look there and you'll find what you need. I can hear the sound of splintering hardwood. They're coming through the door and I'm out of time. I pray that I will see you again, but if I don't, I need you to win this war. Do whatever you have to do. Just finish it. Not for me, but for our people. Goodbye. I wonder what Kamea is going to say about that. Let's say I'll start putting together a rescue team? Leave space for me, Fox. I'm coming with you. First we recover Alexander, then we focus on picking up the evidence and getting the hell off of Guldra. Is Kamea going to use her Ancestral Kintaro or that Star League Atlas? I've got Lord Madeira's subdermal transponder signal on my screen. They're moving him probably in an APC. If we launch Mechs now, we may be able to catch up to it. Merchant guard background. Funny thing about guarding convoys for a living, you learn as much about stopping them as much as you do about keeping them safe. Then we better put that expertise to use. Assemble your Lance Commander, 3 of your best. I'll be joining you in the Atlas. Okay, so if that's a contextual clue. What this means is that this APC is probably a really heavily armored and slower APC, so it probably won't be outrunning us, otherwise her Atlas would be basically worthless. Time is of the essence. Let's retrieve that evidence and bring Lord Madeira home. What if Lord Madeira is a secondary objective and you could just fail it and be like, no, you failed. You stink! Since we have the Atlas, and Kamea does have Bulwark, so that means she actually can lead and tank the hits. Maybe we don't bring the Highlander, and we just bring me and the Battlemaster, and some faster battle mechs to try to close with it. Maybe. I'm not committing to this idea. We're not commit. What is this? It's a lowlands battle. Maybe we bring the Awesome because it'll have plenty of sight lines. But if we bring the Awesome, why wouldn't we just bring the Highlander? Let's think about this for a moment. I'm gonna go in the Battlemaster for sure, because I feel like we're gonna need the speed. Well, she said bring our best battle mech, so let's bring the Highlander. And who's gonna go in the Highlander? I'll let Mad Cat the beautiful. Mad Cat who has a incredible sense of style will go in the Highlander. I'm not going to let him live that down. I don't know when I'm going to change his appearance back to normal, but I don't feel like the joke has run its course yet. And I feel like we probably should bring the Stalker. Let's let Laura have a run. Laura's not... I don't think he's jumped in a battle in a little bit. I can't remember who we've brought and who we haven't. Yeah, that's right. You guys got to sit on the bench. Okay, so we are going to go in. This is a 3.5 skull mission. We've done much harder than that, so I'm not concerned. I mean, maybe I'm a little concerned because I'm not concerned about being overpowered in terms of military might, but we could fail an objective. We'll see, though. We'll see. Attempt to rescue Lord Alexander Madeira. That's interesting. That sounds ominous. The Directorate has captured Lord Madeira, and we're going to get him back. We have his transponder coordinates, and we know that he's on the move. We're going to make planetfall, rescue Alexander, and recover the evidence he risked his life to bring to us. And we will bring ruin to anyone who stands in our way. Lady Urano said it all, folks. We don't leave our people behind, and Lord Madeira is an important asset to the restoration. He's on our crew. Go get him. Okay.
Command interface.
Ah, we're on a road. That means we can run faster. How are we looking, Darius? Bad news. The APC holding Lord Madeira has already reached the facility up ahead. Whatever we're going to do, we need to do it fast. Our arrival won't stay a secret for long. I need Alexander by my side if we're going to beat my uncle and win this war. Cut him out of that facility, Commander. We will get the data after he is recovered. I wonder, does Kamea and Alexander, they got something going on here? Not sure. Anyways, let's get started, I suppose.
I've got a bandit on my screen.
I copy.
Let's just kind of move like this. I don't know. I don't have a particular plan.
You got it.
Yeah, look, that looks fine to me. Wait, what are they gonna do? Okay, well, they know we're here. I don't know how important it was to be stealthy, but they know we're here now.
Ready to rock.
This is an wow, look at this galleon. Look at its base armor. What is this? Ramshackle. Wow. Wow. Yeah, we're gonna reserve down. Sprinkles me with some missiles. You know, it's all okay. It's all good.
Yes, I hear you.
Move forward, I guess.
Location confirmed.
Multiple turrets. These are wimpy turrets. Obviously, this is not really intended to be a location of significant defense. So, Kamea's gonna lead the attack. Gonna split fire. Wow, these things are in really bad shape. Probably split fire onto 3 targets. Let's put... Wow, the AC is waste on pretty much every target. Let's put that on there. Let's put the pulse lasers on B. We'll put the LRM on C. The large lasers on C. Sure, we'll go with this.
I'll do what you ask.
Okay, that's 1. 2. Oh, got the AC-5 ammo explosion. I mean, like I said, everything here is just an incredible disrepair. I wonder if they were in a battle recently.
Orders?
Let's go ahead and have Lore launch some missiles and finish off this dragon, which is, once again, in just terrible condition. Okay, it's still holding, despite being in terrible condition.
Waiting for orders. Position confirmed.
I think I'm just going to take a breaching shot with the Gauss rifle. Gauss rifle.
Reporting critical hit.
Okay, knocked him over. That's fine. Shot him in his big old schnozola. Right here, I'm just gonna like tap him and finish him off with my ER lasers. No need to use everything else. Zippity zap! zappity zap! Did I get him? Yeah!
Enemy mech destroyed.
Follow me to victory.
Another galleon. We're gonna take more than that to threaten the Atlas. So, Atlas will move up again.
I'm on it.
Same concept, gonna just tank up. Split fire. So we'll put an AC-20 on A, LRMs on B, and then on C, we'll just turn the large lasers off to save some heat.
Splitting fire. Target confirmed.
Got him. Did I forget to shoot at one of them? Oh, I overshot on. I didn't distribute them. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm gonna overlook a few things here and there.
I got you.
Let's just fire a group of LRM-20s. The defenders are eliminated. Now secure the base. Sure.
Good to go. Hauling ass.
Okay. Got that extra speed.
Throttle.
For the Oregon people.
Okay, looks like everyone has to go
I'm
here.
on it.
Fine. That'll take a turn or two.
Commander. Going full throttle.
One more turn.
Yup.
Get on there. Okay, everyone's here. Well done, Farrah. Do you have a fix on Lord Madeira's exact location? Working on it, dear. So I just need a minute to... You won't find your lapdog at that facility, however long you search, cousin. Little Alex kneels at my feet as we speak. Oh, yes, that's right. Our good friend Victoria was sprung from jail. Get out of here, Kamea. She's using me as bait. Yep, that's what they want to do. They want to get her in a suicidal battle. It's true, Kamea. Alexander was excellent bait, and now this war comes to an end. Okay, I'm guessing the 3.5 skull...
Contacts. I've got hostile units converging on your location.
Damn you, Victoria. Taking hostages is a coward's move. If you wanted to fight me, you should have come yourself.
When I send you to hell, be sure to tell Lord Carrozas that.
I'm
Well-
listening.
I guess we're gonna get into this area of trees. Because we don't know what direction they're coming from.
Standing
They appear
by.
to be coming from all the directions. So let's just
Firing
hop
jump
up in
jet.
here.
Full throttle.
Isn't Victoria just a poopy person? I guess she's gonna get her rematch. I mean, what mech is she going to use? Oh, here comes a rear attack, unfortunately, but not too bad. Wolverine. Still nothing too impressive.
I'm rolling.
I don't see any harm in shooting at the Panther. We'll spend a little bit of morale to start trying to cause some damage. Okay, it's our turn. Let's
my
do
attention.
some damage. And let me tell you, I have plenty of damage to do.
Engaging target.
That's the end of you. Barrage of lasers from
Destroyed.
Tell me what you need.
the Battle Master. It cut through most armor, though that target was obviously weakened as well. Right here. Don't have a great shot on him, to be honest.
Confirmed.
Just gonna fire the medium lasers just to maybe get a lucky hit. Yeah, we got one hit on him. 25 damage, I'll take it.
Reading you loud and clear.
Let's get Kamea turned around. Really? There.
Taking her to top speed.
Hunchback 4P. This is the medium laser variant. Plenty of lasers. Missiles. Don't worry, I've got missiles of my own.
Damage is minor, Commander.
Wolverine? And the X-Men? Don't worry, bub. I've got weapons of my own.
Confirmed.
Okie dokes. Looks like the Wolverine is going to be our target just because he has the lowest evasion.
Here we go.
Damage is
Standing
moderate. Nothing insane. To go ahead and get a little closer, I think. Can't quite get in range of the, my short-range weapons, but I will call a shot on his center torso. Try and thin these guys out a bit. Cut through the center torso armor very severely. He's only got 8 structure left. Like, one shot would have hit him. One shot would have killed him.
Ready for orders. Got it.
So we're going to split fire. I want the Gauss rifle here on target B, and I want the LRMs on A.
Firing on multiple enemies.
This will just ensure that some of those weapons hit center torso, so we just needed to tap them. Good hit, good hit.
Tell me what you need. I'm on my way.
Okay, let's tank up. And... oh, I see that SRM carrier in the back there. I don't think there's anything we can do about him, though. Let's not shoot the AC-20 or the SRM-6.
Target confirmed.
Got through the armor somewhere. Hunchback spraying us up with more lasers. He loves those lasers. He's got like 8 medium lasers.
Is that your best shot?
Is that all you got?
Ah, so the missile boat was a trebuchet. Gonna take more than that. Gonna
Barely
take
scratched
more than
my
that.
armor. You have my attention.
Okay, let's work on the Hunchback, I think.
Lock it off. All weapons.
I'm listening.
And let's just let him have it.
I'll make it happen.
Missed with the AC-20, of course.
Inflicting heavy damage.
Here comes the SRM carrier. Oh man, that's a lot of missiles.
Okay, that one hurt.
What's up, boss?
I think I'm going to split fire. And we'll just send the Gauss rifle into the SRM carrier.
Confirmed.
There we go. And that's the end of the SRM carrier. I love just zapping people with that Gauss rifle. It's very satisfying to just zap those vehicles. Let's just shoot. Oh wow, we hit with almost everything there. Running out of mechs. Oregon Directorate. Oh, we almost are about to get knocked
took a
over.
heavy hit.
Oh, we did get knocked over. Whoa! Yeah.
I've been hit.
I'm on him.
Didn't realize that the Atlas had so much stability damage. Otherwise, I would have just
Reporting. Critical hit.
guarded, because that would clear away
Have my
any
attention.
stability damage you had.
I'm up and ready to fight.
I'm gonna skip her shooting just because she's gonna have really bad accuracy from the accuracy penalty of getting back up. This guy is zombieing us, just
I think I hit something good.
surviving the attacks. I mean, even though we're shredding the mech, he's just not going down. Okay, this should change it though. The Directorate must have learned about Lord Madeira's subdermal transponder and cloned the signal. Keep fighting down there. Sumire and I are working to get a fix on his actual location. Work quickly, Dr. Marat. This could be all chance of finding him.
Enough of these games, Kamea. Do you want to win little Alex back? Come and find me. We'll be waiting for you. Won't we, Lord Madeira?
I'm sorry, Kamea. I evaded capture for as long as I could, but...
That sound you just heard was his jaw, Kamea. It was every bit as fragile as I thought it would be. Consider this a promise kept from our first reunion.
I'm coming for you, Victoria. Do you hear me?
Communication terminated.
Let's just reserve down. I don't want the stalker in the front line there.
Tell me what you need.
Yes, Commander.
It's okay if the Highlander's
Aye,
in the
aye.
front. Okay. Wow, a whole bunch of fire starters. That's like a super troll formation of enemies. So because this one is super tanked up, I'm gonna use a breaching shot on him. And I guess I'll just do that.
Acknowledged.
So all that defense he had was for nothing.
I'm listening.
And let's, I really don't want to shoot into that kind of defense. Let's go ahead and sink a little bit of heat. We won't fire, we won't shoot quite as hard into him. Yeah, he resisted a lot of damage as a result of that, though, you know, he's pretty banged up, so...
On the move.
Pretty much any damage he gets is going to be painful. Let's fire a volley of LRMs with breaching shot.
Orders? You got it.
And I'm going to target... probably the mech in the middle. Got some pretty good stuff. Left arm, left leg. Or no, left arm, left torso, rather. Fire starter. Thought he was going to try to burn us, but
Damage.
that is not what happened. Oh, you pesky little mechs. So pesky, so small and insignificant. Ah, something a little bit bigger, a Kintaro.
Reporting. Major armor loss.
So we do need to thin out these light mechs. They just have to go. Let's start spending our morale offensively and just start cutting these guys down. Because like we don't want them to get on top of us and just start overheating everybody. That would be really messy. I am going to... got a 40% chance on that. 82 there. Let's go ahead and take this guy. I am going to call a shot center torso. Definitely didn't hit with nearly all the shots, but I think we got a decent number of them in there. Yeah, look at that. His structure condition is 15. Let's get the AC-20 on... wow. I guess on nobody? So on B, we're going to take the medium pulse lasers, the SRM-6. There, we'll put the missiles on A. And... yeah, I guess we'll do this.
Engaging multiple targets.
Breaching shot to do damage through cover, and then we'll just let this guy have it with everything else. Unfortunately, we weren't too accurate. Missed a lot of shots there.
Affirmative. Firing all weapons.
There we go. Finished him off. I was going to be a little mad if I spent the morale on that torso hit, and we didn't finish him off. Lady Rhino, I've got a fix on Lord Madeira's transponder signal. He's being moved. It looks like they're taking him to the most heavily reinforced Directorate stronghold on Guldra. Miss Meyer, I need you to pick us up the Leopard. It's the only way to reach him before it's too late. That's a negative, Lady Rhino. I'm reading dozens of anti-aircraft guns and missile turrets around the stronghold. If I tried to fly you in, they'd blow me out of the sky. Damn it, what are our options? If you take off at a dead sprint, you might be able to catch up with them. It'll be pretty dicey, though. I'm seeing a lot of mechs between you and Lord Madeira, and we'll have no time to retrieve the evidence that he gathered. The evidence can wait. We have to... Damn it. That intel is vital to our war effort, and it's nearly in our grasp. I cannot risk the future of the Reach for one man. Mr. Oliveira, I need you to give me the coordinates of Lord Madeira's dead drop. Forgive me, Alexander, but your rescue will have to wait. Roger that, Lady Arano. I'm marking the coordinates on your map now. Commander, we show multiple dropships inbound. As soon as you have the data, get out of there.
Every fiber of my being is screaming at me to not abandon Lord Madeira. To drop everything and rescue him, as I know he'd rescue me. In leaving him, I betray myself.
It's the right call. And it's what he wanted you to do. For your people.
Alexander.
He'll live. Have faith in that. And press on. It's the only thing you can do.
Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna have to go retrieve the stuff, because I'm the fastest battle mech. Once again, gonna start trying to thin these guys out. There's just too many of these junky guys. I'm sick of them.
Target down.
Standing by.
And since I'm the fastest battle mech, I guess it's my job to go look for it. Not that I don't have a problem with it. Okay, let's blast this guy good. Hit with the AC-20. Got through the armor somewhere on the Kintaro, probably wherever the AC-20 hit.
Good to go.
Should have backed up, that was a mistake. We'll fire anyways. Nope, we missed with the Gauss rifle. Should have backed up so that we were in the proper range.
That hit something good.
More missiles. Atlas is starting to show signs of wear and tear. Gonna have to start tanking up with it more frequently.
Yep.
Although at the same time, it's not an R mech, so maybe it's okay. Maybe it's not a big deal.
I got you.
Let's go ahead and scan him, and that'll let us sink some heat.
You have my attention.
Gotta sprint my Battle Master butt over there. Actually, we're 33 minutes in. That means it's time to end this episode. So, yeah, I need to kind of slap myself awake, too. Anyways, like this video if it was entertaining. Subscribe for future BattleTech content. Of course, remember that you don't have to be good to get good.